The following is a triple threat tag team match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challenger at a combined weight of 423 pounds, the NXT Mutiny Tag Team Champions, and Dominic Mysterio and Alexis King.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Combined weight of 417 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
The right-hand man of the bloodline is here.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, Tama Tonga.
Hurting people inside the ring is the family business. Tama Tonga learned from the best.
Yeah, and he does it all in pursuit of honoring the bloodline. He carries out his tribal chief's bidding proudly.
And Tama Tonga is set to conquer inside the ring, to brutalize anyone who opposes him and his allies.
And Tama's pretty good at it, too. He enjoys every chance he gets to deliver a beatdown.
Tama Tonga has beaten people up all over the world.
And hoarded tag team gold along the way.
And I believe he's ready to deliver another decisive victory.
Well, that's the only way Tama Tonga knows how to do it. The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And I bet he's up to no good.
And
Tornado tag with multiple teams facing off. Things are going to get frantic fast.
Whatever team comes out of this with their hand raised is going to make a strong case for being the best in WWE.
No harm in seeing if you can finish him off quick there.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Meanwhile, we see Woods.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Ooh, and fights back.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Ouch. Oh, loving blow. Looking for something big here.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
It's unnecessary.
Oh, inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package.
And the kick out.
Nah, not yet. Too early. Oh, look at the scoop slam.
Goes into the corner.
Carried at the face.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Talk about devastation. Russian leg sweep.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
The competitor in Tongaloa coming through here.
Oh, sorry guys. Yo, I'm back. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Hey guys, if you can hear me, give me a hell yeah if you can hear me. My bad guys, I'm sorry. I didn't know all this time that I didn't hear me. I'm so sorry. Hold on, give me a second. Are we doing Elimination Chamber, aka Game 3 Death Chamber? Oh, that's actually a good idea, calling it Death Chamber. Yeah, hey, KBE, that's a great idea, bro. Death Chamber, let's do that, man. Okay, yeah, KBE, you the catalyst for that change. So the new pay-per-view will be MTW Death Chamber. I have a great idea for the logo and everything. I have a great idea. That is your vision, KBE. You're not. I'm gonna give you the credit for it. I'm giving you total credit. Hell, I might have you be the main star of that fucking pay-per-view, and it makes sense too. You know what? That is definitely official. It's in. We in there. But I want y'all honest opinion on how y'all think of Triple H and what WWE is doing right now. I wanted to make this stream or longest stream for you guys of showing and my appreciation of you guys, but not only that, but also of just I'm a fan of WWE. I just don't like certain directions it's going, because if you're saying that this is a new era, if you're saying that this is a whole new franchise of upcoming superstars, well, you gotta show it, because as of right now, it doesn't seem like it. Braun Breaker is, I don't care what anybody say, I think Braun Breaker is buried. That's it. I'm sorry. Bronson Reed, buried. I'm sorry, the whole vision is buried. That's a wannabe bloodline. And I'm just being honest when I say that. That is a wannabe bloodline. What you were saying, KBE? I said, all right, DM me and we can start it. All right, bet. Yo, what's up, Mason Blackwell? Hey guys, what do y'all really truly think about Obi Femi? Do y'all think that he's going to be buried in the main roster? Because I totally think he will be. I really truly think that OB Femi is going to be buried in the main roster. I got some ideas for some matches. Okay, great. I can't wait, bro. Let's have some ideas, man. I'm open to your suggestions. See, that would be the difference between me and Triple H. That would be the biggest difference. I'm gonna be open and listen to y'all ideas and what y'all think and what'll be best for the shows and brand new name titles. Okay, Mason, you say not really? Okay. I hope for your sake you're right, Mason. Bradley, I hope you're right for your sake. The reason I think that Obi Femi could be buried is because look what happened to the past wrestlers, like Solo. And you would thought that Solo would be a tough-ass wrestler, right? I mean, like, let's be real here. I see Obi Femi as United champ. Yeah, I see what you're saying. And listen, United States. I know what you're talking about. Like work low, build yourself to the top. Like exactly like you said, right? Like you see him as the United States champion, right? It makes total sense if you think about it. Definitely. But here's the problem. Here's my biggest problem. WWE, they're not building them up, y'all. Like they're not building up brand new stars, and they're supposed to be a new era, right? I'm sorry to say this. I love CM Punk, but he shouldn't even be a world heavyweight champion right now. It should be the next generation. But the reason I'm saying this, I need y'all to understand what I'm saying. You cannot say that this is a new era and you're not building up new superstars. I'm sorry. It's not a new era. It's not. Basically, guys, what I'm showing you right now on the screen, basically, okay, how I would have done it. If this is a new era, I'm sorry, New Day, but y'all had your time. Y'all had your time. Y'all had y'all run. I'm giving y'all an example of what I'm talking about here. Now, you guys are the champions. Y'all are the tag team. Y'all are the guys. And y'all supposed to be established just a new bloodline, and y'all supposed to never been defeated at all. I'm just telling y'all my mindset of if this is supposed to be a new era. He said, Mason said, I'm sorry, I think OB is getting buried like Keith Lee. Man, that's sad to say that, man. You right too, mate, Bradley. You right, bro. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. Listen, I want y'all to understand me when I say this. I agree, and I would like any of y'all comments or what y'all think of WWE, and I will see y'all side of it. The reasoning is everybody has their personal opinion. We all have our opinions about WWE, but here's the problem. We are passionate, and I love y'all passionate about Obi Femi or Solo or any other superstar Trick Rim. Now listen, you can go back and watch the Rumble. There were a few that had the big pops. I'm talking about like huge pops for the superstars. Now, I agree with Liv Morgan winning and Roman Reigns winning. That's the truth on that, though. However, if you know by the fan wise, Triple H is protecting Cody Rhodes like, oh my God. And I'm not the only one that's thinking this or saying this either. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you ain't gonna show her, you know, the Royal Rumble's supposed to be about bringing up new upcomers in WWE, not in AAA. I mean, I don't know, man. Tell me what your guys really think, man, because like to me, I just think the more superstars that's going to come out, I'm talking about this generation. Dominic Mysterio, it makes sense for Dominic. That is the only thing for me I think that they doing great on Dominic, is that he is the Intercontinental Champion. He is looked at as the bad guy, and almost remind me of Eddie Guerrero. You know what I'm saying? But even though he's the son of Ray, but still, you know. Like, what the fuck, the AAA shit in the Rumble? Exactly. That's Triple H right there. That is all Triple H, man. That is all Triple H right there. That's hands down. That's number one. That's all Triple H right there. And and here's another problem that I have too. I also have a problem with the fact of the matter is that they are really protecting certain wrestlers like Cody Rhodes, and this is what sucks on Drew McIntyre's thing. This is what sucks on him, is that they didn't give him that belt because of his great works or whatever. No, that's just protect Roman Reigns from getting that. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If y'all notice what didn't make any sense to me is Roman Reigns really necessarily didn't want to go for that World Heavyweight title. You know all the rumors and speculations that we've been hearing about that Roman Reigns and Triple H had heat? They have heat backstage or whatever. Well, here's the reasoning. The reasoning on that is that Roman Reigns want Cody Rhodes Chapter 3. And the reasoning for that is Roman Reigns needs to prove that he can beat Cody without any help. And that makes fucking sense. That's the only reasoning. Now, if you remember from the past WrestleManias, Roman Reigns always had help with the Usos or anybody in the bloodline to help him to win. But that's how you did the bit, but that's how you know, stay as the world champion. But also there were times that Roman Reigns did things and he took care of things himself, though. He did things and went on his own sometimes here and there, but he definitely needs to prove on his own that he can beat Cody, bro. No help at all. No help whatsoever. No help at all. And another thing is Roman Reigns is going to face CM Punk here. Now, I don't want to hear this crap about, oh, they've been building up CM Punk and Roman. No, Roman Reigns has beaten Punk before, y'all. And they didn't even mention that on the promo. Roman actually beat CM Punk way before, like way back in during that run of 2014. Before that was getting close to CM Punk when he was ready to leave the company at that time. And Roman Reigns was in the Shield. Roman Reigns and Michael Cole said on the commentary, is Roman Reigns basically saying is better than the members in the Shield? Michael Cole said that in the commentary, that Roman Reigns was better than Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, because Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins could not beat CM Punk in the Shield. Now think about that for a second. Roman Reigns has beat Punk, bro. Like that's, you know, they buried so much in NXT in the past. Like, Cross is a world in MLW, but not in the main roster. Like, bro, exactly. Listen, look how they did Karen Cross, man. Bro, that's another thing I want to do for y'all for Karen. This is for Karen Cross right here. I'm gonna make sure on the main roster, bro, he gonna get that big receive, that big pop, bro. That's what I'm gonna do for you guys. And I'm telling you, that is exactly what I'm gonna do for y'all. I'm gonna give him the biggest pop ever in this stream here. That's what I'm gonna do for y'all, because I love y'all and I care. And it's just crazy to me, man. It's just fucking crazy, bro. No, I'm not gonna do that. I forget. I got the title off the pump. That's right. I'm tripping. Let me get out of this. But yeah, man, I'm not liking what WWE is doing right now. I mean, if you ever ask me, personally, Triple H ego is, man. Triple H, you're in Vince McMahon's shoes now. So I'm happy for him winning. The MLW championship. Is just said he couldn't win a world championship in WWE, and he should have been. That's the problem. Listen, so that means all that work that he was doing at NXT. That's why I can't believe it was Triple H that was behind NXT, man. I just really can't believe that was Triple H that was behind NXT, man. Somebody else, or other writers, or William Regal has something to do with his run as NXT champion. That was a good run on Karen Cross's years, bro. I don't care what anybody say, man. Watch how Karen Cross was back then and then look at him now too. But knowing in the main roster, y'all wouldn't give this man the time of day. You wouldn't give him the screen time that he deserved. And Karen Cross should have been in that. Like, that shit blows my mind, bro. Hell, I do y'all big on this one. Why y'all wouldn't give Bray Wyatt that opportunity to beat Roman Reigns for once? Like, I mean, listen. Remember those run-ins that Roman Reigns had with Bray Wyatt way back? Those were, even though there were some good matches or whatever, but y'all never once let Bray Wyatt overcome, Roman in a way, because remember at that time when he was doing the big dog shit, it wasn't, y'all know as well as I do, that wasn't a big payoff at all. Even he didn't even believe in it. Like EC3, he wasn't ready for the main roster. He couldn't win a title in NXT. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm telling you, Triple H has a way on, and it's not the wrestlers, man. I don't think that at all. I don't think it's them at all, man. It's what they store upon you. It's what they say or what they do and what they tell you. And not to mention, CM Punk was the one said on his documentary way back years ago, talking about that I was told at the time that I was never going to be here or never get to there or whatever. I was told that. I wonder who said those things. Was it Triple H? The difference is with Vince McMahon, he saw money. That's why he took a chance with CM Punk, y'all. Vince McMahon knew that Punk is money, y'all. I'm talking about way back in the day when Punk did a pipe bomb shit. even Vince McMahon knew personal feelings aside. Listen, that's the difference between, probably Vince, he said those words. Vince, he said those words. Yeah. I mean, but here's the problem, though. The difference is with Triple H and Vince puts his personal feelings aside of whatever it is. That's business. That's heat. Heat sells tickets. Heat fucking sells tickets, man. Why else y'all think, listen, there was no coincidence on Money in the Bank way back in 2011. There was no question. CM Punk was walking out with that WWE title back then. That was hands down. He was winning that. Why? Because he was drawing heat. It wasn't going to go for Cena. It was going for CM Punk. Now think like this, y'all. Triple H's ego was so huge that he had to be involved. Like, want to be in those matches with Punk. Like, come on, man. Remember those years in 2011, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Here's a crazy thing, too. When you're in the same boat as that wrestler is, you're going to be jelly. I'm sorry, I'm just being honest with you. You're going to get a little jelly. Mankind. I'm sorry to say, listen, I know some of us may be Triple H fans or whatever, but Mankind not even featured on the Attitude Era picture, man. That's what kind of bummed me out on 2K of WWE right now. I'm not even going to cap with y'all. Mick Foley deserve credit, man. What Undertaker did to Mick Foley, nobody was doing that shit, bro. No one was taking their bodies and dumping off like that besides Mick Foley or Shane McMahon or Jeff Hardy. Man, Bronson Reed, bro. They I'm telling you, man, they done, bro. Yeah, the wrestler, if you notice, the wrestlers that they buried, they don't bring them back, man. Like, they buried. Just like he buried Karrion Kross. He buried him in the main roster. You have that man to lose to Sami Zayn. Don't get it wrong, y'all. I love Sami Zayn. Don't get that twisted at all, man, when I say things like that. He is a big deal. I don't care what anybody say. But it's the thought of is if you gonna make Gunther the superior world champion, if you was making Gunther the top guy, the man that is a legend killer itself, that's ending careers now. Why the fuck you gonna put him in matches like with Jey Uso and Sami Zayn and they beat him? That's the only reason I would look at Gunther as, aka Walter. I will only look at him as, you know, the man that tapped out to Jey Uso and got beat by Sami Zayn. everyone, and not to mention the most hated wrestler right now because of, you know, you retired, oh, you beat Cena and you beat AJ Styles. And let me remind y'all something too. Sammy had so many opportunities. I'm sorry, he lost every time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, bro. Listen, but here's the thing though. That's not their fault though. Just like Roman Reigns. Listen, it's not the wrestler's fault, bro. It's how they've been booked, bro. We need to think business wise. We need to listen. They buried Aleister Black, by the way. Y'all do know that, right? Aleister Black is buried. I'm just being dead ass when I say that. They buried Tommaso Ciampa. That's why he left. They buried him, bro. Who's next? Who y'all think is gonna be next on the list that's gonna leave WWE? Who y'all think is gonna be next to leave? Johnny Gargano, bitch. Johnny Gargano probably gonna be the next motherfucker to leave that shit, bro. I'm not even gonna cap. You have opportunity after opportunity, Triple H, to build these wrestlers up. There's a possibility that Roman Reigns ain't gonna be there longer. There's a possibility that Seth Rollins may not be there longer. There's a possibility that CM Punk is gonna be leaving soon. I mean, like retiring. There's gonna come a time, bro, that y'all gonna have to build up fucking stars, man. Black should have stayed in AEW. Exactly. Bro, Andrade. Oh my God, Andrade, bro. Oh my God, man. That I don't know how that process is, bro. In WWE, released from WWE, went to AEW, then ended his contract, then leaves AEW for WWE. Got into a divorce with Charlotte. Everything was falling apart. Things probably was so bad between Charlotte and him to the point where he had to leave WWE again. Just go right back to AEW. Now, Tony Khan. This is where you had to give Tony Khan some credit here. Allowed him back in the company again. Because of what the fuck is happening. Whatever that shit is. Whatever that shit is, bro. He brought him right back in. Open arms, whatever. You cannot tell me, bro, like, and knowing that how he's been booked, he may be booked better, a lot better now in AEW right now. But when he been into WWE main roster, not once been pushed, not once. He's only there, just like Chelsea Green. You only there to get other people over and not yourself over. And guess who's in charge of that? Triple H and head of creative. They caused this. They allowed them to do that, bro. It just makes you wonder, do they even care? And they just doing their job. That's all it is. Chelsea Green is just doing her job. Sami Zayn just doing his job. Karen Cross was just doing his job, bro. Everybody else is just doing their job. The Street Profits, you can tell they not happy what's going on. We haven't seen them on fucking TV until, oh my God, man. But this is proving my point of what I was, oh my God, man. And Roman was right of what he said on the Pat McAfee show. We're not evolving. We're not at all. There's a reason Roman Reigns said that, man. I'm telling you this. And regardless of what anybody or disagreement No, the reason that Roman Reigns, listen, I heard someone on the video said that, why the fuck he went with CM Punk world title? Why not go after Drew McIntyre world title that he built, that he got? Let me tell you something. That's all Triple H is doing too. I want to tell you this right now. Roman Reigns is a straight G, bro. He's a straight motherfucker. Like, he's all about business. Now, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all honestly think Roman Reigns liked the idea that he has to face CM Punk? No. That's number one. He has held the undisputed WWE Championship for over 1,300 days. He made that world title prestige, y'all. Had that championship for what? 4.5 years. Not to mention Roman Reigns' character. That was his idea doing the Tribal Chief. He brought that to Vince. Y'all heard this backstory on that. He did that on his own. Roman Reigns done that, bro. That's why the Prophet is not even showing up. Even Bianca is not showing up. Yeah, exactly. They not happy. They're not happy right now. I'm telling you. Maybe all right, listen. I'm gonna do this, y'all. How about this? How about we just cut Triple H some slack? Maybe not. I don't know, man. But I try to give it a benefit of the doubt, man. Like, you know. But I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. I'm gonna tell y'all this. For people in Saudi Arabia saying that we want Vince, that's bad. I'm sorry to say that, but that's very, very bad. And you would thought that, we thought we'll never get that from Vince. You know what I mean? We'll never get that reaction to Triple H. Who I would never thought in a million years, even now, that Triple H would be this booed. Like he getting this many boos and everyone saying that we want Vince. And everybody is just listening to it. Everybody in that booth was listening to that. I don't care if it was Booker T. I wouldn't care if it was people like Big E had to hear that shit. Anybody that was standing there out there on the press conference after the Rumble of this past week. Oh my God. It was so loud. You can hear, we want Vince. We want Vince. That's bad, bro. Even though Vince McMahon had his flaws too of what he was doing, or he was bearing talent or whatever, but if he knows somebody was making money, that was, oh my God, he wouldn't drop the ball on Jay like that. He wouldn't have dropped the ball on Jay at all. He wouldn't have. And I don't think Vince would have dropped the ball on Gunther either. And what I mean about not drop the ball on Gunther is he would have made sure Gunther would have been a superior champion. Like not losing weak ass, wrestlers and beat the superior wrestlers like Roman Reigns. If you're trying to build up a wrestler, that's the best way to do it. Like the great man said once, to be the man, you got to beat the man, right? So that's what I've always looked at. If you beat the man, you are the man. You are it. That's how I've always looked at it. I don't know if y'all looked at it that way, but I always looked at it that way. Don't get me started with the gimmick changing. Oh, man. Bro, please, give it to me. Give it to me. Bring it on. Bring it. I wish I had you on the party, Bradley. We could talk about this shit. Come on. Bring it. There's a lot to say, man. I mean, it's a lot. Like, there's no way you can make this up. There's no way you can make this up at all, man. Like, and this is a man, Triple H, saying that you listen to the fans. He ain't listening to the fans, yo. He's not listening to the fans at all. Because if that was the case, then you would have gave what Roman Reigns wanted and what the people wanted. And here's another thing I thought about too. The reason Roman Reigns is on Monday Night Raw is because to spike up the ratings. That's how listen. That's how bad Raw is. And even though you think having a world title on CM Punk gonna make a difference, no. CM Punk is not like he used to be back in the day, y'all. I don't care what even CM Punk say or anybody else say. CM Punk was not like he was back in 2011. I'm sorry. And if anybody disagree with it, well, y'all can kiss my deadly ear on that. But I'm just speaking facts here. We speaking facts. And if I have to prove my point, I will prove my point by video, just showing you my point. It's not the same. Roman Reigns was absolutely right on that entire promo that he had with Punk. He was right, bro. 100%. Not wrong at all. So like I'm not sitting here sugarcoating anything. Like I'm just telling you like it is. I'm telling you what I watch. And I'm gonna tell you something. I have not watched Raw or SmackDown. Yes, y'all hear me. I hardly don't even watch Raw or SmackDown at all because of what's going on. And I'm scared. I'm scared of Obi Femi being there. I'm scared of Javon Evans, Obi Femi. I'm scared of Trick Williams there. They're not going to get it, man. They are not going to get those pushes. No. If Triple H changed that, and if Creative or whoever changed that, then I'll keep my mouth shut. Then I will shut up. I would gladly get on the stream or any platform and tell you that, hey, I was wrong. I would gladly do it. But part of me really thinks that that's not going to be the case at all, man. The best return of all time is the Hardy Boys. Exactly. You talking about the one at WrestleMania, was it way back in WrestleMania 33? Or was it recently you're talking about like the Hardys? If that's what you're talking about? Like you talking about that? Because I agree with that 100%. With the Hardys. Like, that shit is just mind-blowing, man. It is totally mind-blowing. Yeah, you was talking about at WrestleMania, right? Yeah, you talking about that. Yeah. Yeah, that was absolutely correct. Yeah, that was awesome, man. That was awesome. That is crazy, man. My thing is you would think, right? Like you would think that, you know, they would never do this. And I gotta be straightforward and honest with y'all when I say this. I'm not liking what they doing with Bo Dallas. I'm not liking that at all. You know, like Bo Dallas with as Bray Wyatt's brother, of his character, he should be going after the top guys now. He should be going after motherfuckers like Gunther. He should be going after motherfuckers like Roman Reigns. He should be going after motherfuckers that like Punk or anybody. And that's the narrative, right? That's the problem, right? Like you're not building up these guys like they should. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's they're getting buried. Like I'm gonna show you on the stream what I think what they should do with Uncle Howdy. Now it may not be the best, but I'm gonna show you how you should start them off now. Like you know, I could be wrong here. You know, but I do know that if you're trying to establish Uncle Howdy as, you know, aka Bo Dallas as the new face of fear, like you did with Bray Wyatt, then you better do him correctly. Undertaker passed the torch to Bray Wyatt, but even though due to, you know, real life shit, you know, rest in peace to Bray Wyatt, but man, you got to keep it going. You got to move forward, and you got to give that chance to Bo Dallas. And regardless of how the pressure is, and regardless of what we think, Bray should have controlled the Wyatt 6. Yeah. Exactly. But instead of that, you know, I mean, if it wasn't for his passing, then he probably would have took control of that. You know, that perspective. But that shit is mind-blowing. It is really fucking mind-blowing that they... Look, I'm going to give you an example. I made Bray Wyatt as the world champion on here, and this is a non-title match. So I'm going to try to give Aleister Black here this win, because he deserved that. They burying Aleister Black on SmackDown. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. It's happening. But if it was me that I'm trying to build up the next coming stars, you got to build it up now. Because there's a possibility that the other wrestlers that you've been building up for years ain't going to be here at all, period. There's a possibility.
Like there's something satanic at work when he's in the ring.
It's a journey down the left-hand path when you step across from the Dutch Destroyer. What a smash! That is just insulting. Corey, we talk about Bray Wyatt's love for getting inside opponents' heads. How do you even begin to counter that aspect of Wyatt's game?
Well, you have to try to focus, Corey. You can't let the noise in. You can't let Bray in. Stay focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, I know he should have never signed that contract, but I mean, and then we got to look at what was going on in AEW too, and that's something that we ain't gonna know. You know, we ain't gonna. I'm talking about the real true story behind the scenes. Like, they ain't gonna give us that shit. But the reality is you know as well as I do that, you know, it just makes you wonder now, even though you see Triple H over there at NXT all the time, he wasn't running that shit over there. He wasn't doing NXT, man. Because if that was the case, he would have done better on Raw and SmackDown. Raw and SmackDown should have been like NXT, but better. Like, way far fucking better than NXT. And that was the case. So, no, you had other writers. You had other people that was over there. Well, were there and was possibly let go or whatever. Or then you probably have William Regal was the one probably was booking the fucking shit. I mean, who knows?
Oh, man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet. Striking combination. Lethal.
Oh, that's next. You already know that's on the card. You already know it is. It's going to happen.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Boom. This is a war of attrition.
I'm telling you, man. If you're gonna bury anybody, that's the best way. If you ever want to know how you bury motherfuckers, just learn from Triple H. That's definitely the truth. Most definitely. Oh damn. Got a chair.
What about the condition of the officials? What about it? Look it up. What's next?
Yo, that shit crazy, man. I know my baby, you know, a lot of times she's not a big fan of WWE or wrestling wise. And I understand if she don't understand it too, you know. But like I told her before, my reasoning of why I like it, my reasoning is because I like seeing motherfuckers get beat up with wrestling and getting body slammed. All of that shit. But, you know, I mean, if Triple H is going to bury my boys, and I'm talking about boys like the next upcomers, yeah, you're going to hear a lot of fans going to be rallying. And my only opinion and my only thing on that is stop buying them tickets. Stop buying them tickets. Because in his head, he thinks that nothing is wrong. He thinks nothing is wrong. Because people still buying the product. People still, you know, going to them shows. My only best bet is if y'all not liking what's going on, then show it by not coming. That's the way you do it. Don't watch the product. Don't buy their fucking shit. Until they get it. I mean, that's just the way I look at that shit. I mean, blame TKO for the ticket pricing. Listen, listen. Relative TKO. Listen, how about this? It's TKO and Triple H. All of them. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm getting tired of the sponsors, man. I'm really getting tired of those. I'm not even gonna cap. Ever since those fucking ads and all of the fucking logos been in the ring, it just changed, bro. It's not the same, bro. It's really not the same at all. That's why I made my arena like this, like wise, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of it being so many fucking like, it's just ridiculous, man. It's sad. It's fucking sad now. And it's too bad that we don't have Bo Dallas built up to be believable as the new face of fear, you know. Barely been shown. I mean, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, but is he barely shown or what? Like, what's going on with Bo Dallas? Like, and I haven't been watching, so I don't know. Like Rusev, like, bro, you brought him back and for nothing. Exactly. That's just to get back at AEW. Bro, Penta is in WWE, and they ain't doing nothing with Penta. He only just doing high-flying moves or being in ladder matches and doing other shit, but they're not going to work them. They're not going to build them. He just there to boost up everybody else's career, like Bronson Reed or Braun Breaker or anybody else. That's the only reason he's there, and he's an upcomer. He never been to the grandest stage. He ain't been to WWE until now. Like, that's what I'm saying. There's other wrestlers that they could have built up on, and they ain't gonna work on them. And on top of that, yes, he's a luchador. He's a Mexican. So, like, what that tell you? I really started to think that Triple H is probably fucking racist. I'm just being dead ass with that. Cause, like, I mean, bro, you're not gonna build up R-Truth, bro. Ron Killing's dead. You know what I mean? Like, that character is gone out the window. Like, I could go on and prove my point. And my baby looking at me like I'm crazy, but, you know, she gonna listen rant. But I'm just telling you, that's how bad it is. And the reason I'm supporting it and trying to play on with it is because I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of WWE. That's the reason. You know, I never want this company to fail, bro. And I mean that shit. Like, do I like some of the wrestlers? Yes. Do I think they could do better? Yes. Do you like the direction that it's going in? No. But what I will accept and appreciate is what Roman is doing. Roman is trying not to sit there and sit by and let this company go down the drain, bro. That's why I respect Roman Reigns so much, man. Roman Reigns is trying to change it up, bro. But he can't do it by himself, man. Roman Reigns wants to be the best and the greatest of all time, bro. And he possibly can and will be. Like, come on, man.
You never know. Why it seems like he truly enjoyed that. Admiring his handiwork once again. Getting the shoulder up. No time to waste being shot.
I'm putting up a hell of a match right here. Oh, shit.
This is hooked in deep. Look at the agony. We could be near the end.
Oh, I died. I fucking died. I think that was supposed to happen anyway, because I'm in the story mode here. Telling him to get down.
To his manager. Oh no. Steel chair. For what purpose? Oh, this is going to end this rivalry once and for all. Oh, no, the match is over.
Said, watch out, motherfucker. Get out of my way.
Don't do this. Don't do this. This is insanity. Now the manager wants in too? Would somebody stop these two? Nobody's gonna stop them.
Do we all? Like if I was a CEO of WWE, I'll bring some talent like D-Jack, and he make as a mid-card champion. Yep, I see the reasoning on that. Man, that shit is crazy, man. And how this is. I keep going back to what Hulk Hogan said on that documentary of Mr. McMahon. He was asking a question on, this was on Netflix, and someone asked him on the interview, he said, can you see the company moving without Vince? He said, no. He said, I don't think it will. For him to even say that, like, ugh. But a lot of people would say that, oh, you're wrong, Hulk. Oh, there's still business still running without him. So it's still running without him. Oh, yeah, I'm about to get that, Mason. Yeah, thank you about your update. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. That's whatever. And this is whatever. This is whatever. And this is whatever. Damn, the Usos, they're always gonna win that fucking man. Shit. Okay, let's go to Saturday night real quick. Let me see. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Aleister Black and Bray like that. But unfortunately, I gotta have Bray Wyatt to retain that. But that's the upcoming start for him. Like with Aleister Black, though, in a way, in a sense. Like, and then Trick Williams taking that belt. It's gonna be exchanged back and forth there. Chelsea Green still hold that belt. Uncle Howdy need to win and beat that for the Intercontinental. That's how I would start him off, man. And then Jay Cargill with that title with Belair there. David Portal, whatever you want to call her. I think if I said her name right. And then Street Profits supposed to win this one. And then yes, you can see it right here. I have Jacob Fatu as the World Heavyweight Champion, and then I'm gonna have Braun Breaker to beat him for that belt, bro. This is what I'll try to do, man. You have to build him up some way, right? Somehow, some way, you're gonna, since it makes sense that he couldn't beat CM Punk, so you're gonna have him to beat Jacob Fatu, the toughest motherfucker. He said, now this makes sense. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It would make total sense to have Jacob Fatu have the world title right now, and then have him going up against fucking Braun Breaker. But listen, it'll make sense of the family tree and the family history between the Steiners and the Samoans in a way, if that makes any sense to you guys, like the Fatus, you know what I'm saying? So, cause Braun Breaker is the Steiner, you know what I'm saying? That's the family legacy right here. Like, this is what I'm talking about. And y'all fucking doing Braun Breaker dirty with booking Triple H, and y'all could have made him, hell, CM Punk was still going to be the cover face of WWE 2K26, right? So why not have him lose to Braun Breaker? You know what I'm saying? Let Braun Breaker be the world champion. Let him evolve. But no, I ain't gonna do that. So, I mean, yo, what's up, Printed? What's up, buddy? What's up, man? But remember, that's how WWE operates. That's how they work. They're not going to build up these coming superstars. They're not going to build up Obi Femi. You know, look at how they did, man. Yes, it has. Long time. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Like, this is crazy, man. Like, I'm just telling you, that's how I would have done on fucking Saturday Night Main Event here. That's what I would have done, bro. Now, if you notice, no Seth Rollins, no Roman Reigns, no Cody Rhodes, no fucking... I'm just telling y'all what I would have done with the upcomers, man. Like, this is... And listen, pretty soon the Usos, I'm setting them down. Pretty soon, they're going to sit down. And I'm going to work on Sami Zayn and then bring back Kevin Owens. Because, like, listen, I know Kevin Owens is injured or he's not doing well right now or whatever. He's sitting out for a while. But I'm just telling y'all, this is what the fuck I would have been doing. Really? Really? You don't do that? Oh, my Lord. Okay, then, or then if you gotta go, then. Yeah. It's Bradley printed. It's Bradley. Yeah, I know. I always used to call him Bradley anyway. But man, how hard could it be just build up these wrestlers, man? How hard could that be? Next year, I want them continue building on the gameplay this year. Building gameplay this year. We are eating good in WWE 2K26 when it comes to gameplay. Yeah, I mean, I suppose, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it wrong, I love the gameplays on 2K. But for next year for 2K27, what you got for 2K27? We gotta see first on 26 right now, man. So we gotta get to 26 versus 27. But I know what you're basically saying though, like the gameplay itself, like other things, like Inferno matches. We should have been had that in 2K games. I mean, we should have been had that in wrestling, if you think about it. I heard GTA 6 is going to be digital, not disc. Yeah, it's not going to be on disc. But my baby thinks that the GTA 6 is gone. She thinks it's erased. You did. You said it was gone. You said it was gone, babe. You did. No, I don't know. Are you tell me what you think when you get back, baby? You just tell me what you think on that. Yeah, I've heard that. I did heard that GTA 6 is gonna be digitally not. But I wish that shit would have came out in May, bro. GTA 6 is not gone. GTA 6 is not gone. Okay. Okay, thank God, man. Cause ever since I heard about that explosion at New York, bro, where their Rockstar headquarters were, it kind of bummed me out on that. I was kind of worried to death about that. I'm not even gonna cap. I was still confused of the whole matter and the whole situation that's going on. And I've heard that they fired a couple of people from the company. I did hear about that. But I'm waiting on my games like 007 First Light. I'm still waiting on my Marvel Wolverine game. That's coming out in the fall. So, I mean, those are my high participated games I'm waiting on. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be a big year for 2026, you know? Big year. Then, of course, I already pre-ordered the WWE 2K25, the Monday Night Wars edition. That's the one I bought. So, I will be playing that early March 6th. I will be playing that. So if y'all want to know when I'm streaming it, well, it'll be on the 6th. A new pin system. They involve multiple buttons. 5 count. Yeah, those are good matches that we're going to have in 26, man. We have a dumpsters match I've seen, Inferno. I mean, but like I said, we should have been having Inferno. 3 stages of hell, we should have been got that. 3 stages of hell, which is, it's cool. Listen, don't get it wrong. I'm not going to be critical about 2K. Like, I love WWE 2K game, like, in a sense, but their AI is trash. The AI can be trash sometimes. But if you ever asked me what is my favorite WWE 2K game of all time, that would be 2K14. Yeah, WWE. Because of the 30 years of WrestleMania mode and the streak mode and all of that stuff. That was pretty dope. They need to bring back the Road to WrestleMania. That's what they need to do. I think they bring that back this year, ain't it? Road to WrestleMania. You said no, baby. He said nope. Yeah, I see that they have an iCrit match. Said mine is 2K19. Isn't it because they had the DLC? I mean, they have the showcase mode because of Daniel Bryan. Because I really loved that showcase with Daniel Bryan on 2K19. Yeah, 2K19 always gonna be my favorite too, in a way. But I mean, it just kind of weird though that they gave like the combos, like, you know what I'm saying, like the punches and you had to do a square circle, or the heavy combos, the light combos, the light grapples, the heavy grapples, whatever. It's pretty much the same shit, you know. The buried alive casket matches. Wait a minute, they should do a buried alive one. Yeah, use the broken weapons and shit. Oh, hell yeah.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, Bradley. Exactly. Why the fuck Joe Henry is a DLC? That don't make any sense. He shouldn't be a DLC. The only DLCs we should have gotten was from TNA. It would have made sense for a pack of TNA, but I don't. I mean, come on, man. Why Joe Henry? He been on NXT, you know. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, y'all. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, that's just as bad having. I mean, because Joe Henry's from TNA.
Absolutely not, Saxon. I'd be doing a disservice to my sources.
Yeah, he's the NXT champion now. Oh yeah, he is, ain't he? Yeah. I wonder why Ava Reigns left WWE, man. I'm trying to figure that one out. Maybe she don't like what's going on, you know. It could be. It could be possible. Could be possible. I wouldn't put it past it though. Like, that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't put it past it at all. Like, her reasoning of why she left, you know. But like, I'm pretty sure she had those conversations with her father, you know, with The Rock, and was like, hey, you know, this is not working out for me, like, at all. Or maybe she's pregnant, I don't know. I mean, who knows? It's up in the air. It's probably budget cuts. I mean, but they didn't say that she was released, though. They did not release her, though. That's the thing, Bradley. If it was budget cuts, then they would have told us that she was released. I'm just saying if that was the case. But no, I do see what you're saying, Bradley. Don't get it wrong. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm just saying, like, now that would be insane if that was the case. Now that would be crazy, cause oh man, cause I'm gonna tell y'all something. WWE has their way of making money, man. They have ways. And I told even some of my coworkers or anybody that I know personally, I told them we need to think business-wise. And I'm going to tell y'all the same exact thing. We need to think business. Now, let's assume that WWE was making their money by, let's say, Mike Tyson fights, or they made their money on the Floyd Mayweather fights or whatever, right? WWE invests so much money and they win money back like that, right? So imagine all their marketing, imagine all that money that they were getting. I'm just saying, just a theory here. You know, could it be possible that they had all that money and get that back in, and, you know, and he should be. He should be. Yeah, Printed, what's on your mind, bro? What's on your mind? It's about what I said about business. Tell me it's what I said about business. Please tell me. I need to know if it's what I said about business.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. And Black can't mount any offense.
Yes, come back. Predator. Oh, yeah. We most definitely. Yeah, Predator. Yeah, that'd be good for business. For MTW wise. Yeah, absolutely. But you're going to have to work with me, man. Wait a minute. You still have me on your IG, right? You had to text me on IG, bro. 2 years official. Yeah, 2 years off. LOL. Yeah. 2 years off. Hey, wait a minute. It ain't that long. Wait a minute. For real? It's been 2 years? Huh? Oh, IG. Damn, I noticed that. Why you haven't checked out none of my videos I sent you? What's up with that? You really don't? Oh, you don't have an interest in it. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. Damn, I thought you saw my videos I was sending you. I was sending you so many. He said it got deleted. What? Yeah, that's what he said. It got deleted. I need your IG. Oh, okay. I get the IG is simple. It's MTW Game 3. That's it. Look up MTW Game 3 and you will see my logo like this. My logo is like what you see on the screen. It's the exact same thing, but it's colored in orange. It's the same logo like this one. His must got deleted because he probably did something or he got banned. Did y'all heard that they banning people off on there? I heard stories about that. That shit's true, man. So that shit is true. They banning motherfuckers. That's crazy. You know what? One of my other fans, which is Caleb, aka, you know, the Clown of Madness, he told me that he was banned off of YouTube. By who? How can you get banned off of YouTube? For doing something or he ain't done nothing though.
Carmelo Hayes is here. Carmelo Hayes is a dynamic and exciting superstar to watch between the ropes. Nobody does it better, at least according to him.
Yeah.
Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill.
Contract, right? His contract. There's rules of regulated. Yeah. Yeah, rules and regulations. Yeah, rules and regulations. Like you can't play songs or music on, you get copyrighted or whatever. That's a violation. Like it, I mean, like you know that I know a lot of the rules here. Like you really can't cuss, use a profanity in videos. You really can't cuss at all. You can't like. Not copyright, yeah. Like if we have our own music or you make me music, baby, it's not copyright. Like if I play music in the background, yeah, it's not copyrighted. Right, yeah. But they make it where it's fucking insane. Like I'm talking about YouTube, they really make that shit insane, man. Like. It's insane what they doing right now. Like the the rule shit. Well, I think it's on the side of the bed, baby. I think it went down. It dropped. But like, this is what I would have been doing right now if. Wait a minute, guys. Tell me if I'm wrong here, but. It's a glitch on this United States title belt here. I don't know if y'all noticing this, but it's a glitch on here. It looks so damn small. Like the picture frame of the title looks so small and it shouldn't be. Like it is literally glitched. And I don't know what the fuck is wrong with the United States belt, bro. I'm hoping, you said what, babe? I don't know. Like, that's not supposed to look like that. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's not supposed to look like that. See, look at that, y'all. Look how it looks so small. That first front plate picture frame. It ain't supposed to look like that, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this damn game? Look at that, y'all. Y'all see this? Like, what the fuck, 2K? Yeah. So, I don't know what the fuck going on. You said you sent me a message. Okay, bet. But I'll check it out in a second. He said don't want to charge. I got AJ Styles is what? He said I got AJ. He said I got AJ Styles old theme on my character. Get ready to fly. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
And Carmelo gets cut off. Evasive maneuvering there.
Uh-oh, it looks like I gotta get you another charger, babe.
Getting him right into the corner.
Is it charging? Oh my god. I need to get you another charger. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy you another one. Sorry.
Where are you gonna think that
approach Trick Williams a bit differently.
Bro, how's yours fixed and mine's not, bro? And this is the up-to-date 2K right here. My shit is up to date. Yes, I'm married now. I told y'all, y'all think I'm joking. I'm married now. I specifically, literally telling y'all I'm married. I could be having a seed on her stomach right about now. And she's trying not to tell me, but the mood swings is true, man. Them hormones is a motherfucker right now. And I'm trying to, you know, bro, I haven't been Lee Jr. He said Lee Jr. Another me? Oh, Lord, I never thought of that. Oh, no, another me. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, my God. It didn't hit me till now when I think about it. No, he's not going to be called LeBron. No. I'm not calling my son LeBron. No. Hell, not even Jamal. No. Not even. Hell no. Hell no. Yes, that's what he said on the chat. Like he knows something. Brandon, I love you, man, but no, man, I'm not using them names. No, no. Me and my baby, listen, me and my wife, we have few names already of what we are name our child. And here's the thing, though. We don't know if it's going to be a boy or girl, though. That's the catch, though. I knew you were married, Game 3. Oh, he said, oh, you knew? Okay, thank you, Mason. Thank you. Let's call him. Brandon, you want me to kill you. That's what you want me to do. You want me to kill you. He told me to call him Miguel, man. I mean, nothing wrong with Miguel's name. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. That's fine. But that's if we have a boy, though. Like, listen, I strongly think I'm gonna have a girl. I love you too, Printed. But I think we're gonna have. I think we're gonna. Part of me really thinks I'm gonna have a girl, though. That's what I keep thinking. I'm gonna have a girl. Oh yeah. But man, if we do have a little girl, it'll be a blessing, you know. It's gonna be a blessing, you know. Like I mean, like if I don't know if I want a boy. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all because I keep thinking about me and all the stories I heard from my mom, what I did. So I don't know. I wish I could believe you, but I don't know. I wish I could believe you. I don't know. Oh, man. Oh, so that's how what did she actually, tell me specifically how she told you. Specifically how she said it. Right, yeah. Man, that's crazy to think about, though. But, you know, remember when I said they don't hit y'all till later? Like, you know, like. These competitors do not like each other point blank. They not just let the WWE Universe know that with their words, they let them in the whole locker room. Yeah, you 21, bro. Yeah. Listen, one thing y'all gonna realize when y'all get to y'all 20s, adults suck. Adult sucks. Yes, being an adult is awesome. I mean, well, for me in my case right now, it's really fucking awesome because where my state is and my job position right now, which is I'm great right now. But I mean, but still, you know, like. It's just the thought of is knowing that you gotta pay bills, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and like it's, you know, more own choices, your own money, whatever. You pretty much make your own choices. Yeah. Yes, I stay in a crappy town where a crappy team like the Pacers. Yes, he could be joking about my Pacers, which is fine. Them Pacers failed me last year. Printed, if you want to talk about my Pacers, now's the time. Because they suck. I can admit that. I can admit that. Look, he said Pacers. Man, I would have wanted Giannis. Pacers, the GOATs. Oh, get out of here, man. They not, man. Nah, man. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. I don't know who was the troll online talking about he was going to get traded, man. I don't know who fucking said that shit. I don't know who fucking said that, man. He wasn't traded nowhere. He's staying in Milwaukee. That's exactly what he's doing. He's staying in Milwaukee. He ain't going nowhere. He said, bruh, support your city. No, fuck them Pacers, man. No, fuck them. They could have had opportunity after opportunity to beat OKC, and they didn't do it, bro. No, so fuck the Pacers, man. No, I don't care. And I'm mad at Tyrese Halliburton. He could have done better. So fuck that nigga. Fuck them. Fuck the damn Pacers, bro. I was rooting for them. Even my baby was laughing at me because I was lying through my fucking ass smiling teeth. But I was like, you know what? I was giving them a chance. I literally was giving them a chance. But no, man. They fucking failed, bro. Terribly. No, man. I fucking hate the Pacers for that. And we was the first time in the fucking finals in history. I'm not going to take that away from them. But they didn't finish the job. We never won a damn championship, bro. And I'm asking y'all, Giannis won a championship. He's been there. He done that. We haven't yet. So I ask you guys, since when or whenever the time when the Pacers won a championship, name one. Name one. I dare y'all. Name one championship that the Pacers ever won. Who? I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Because when I talk about the Pacers, I'm going to yell. That's how much mad I was with the Pacers. They had opportunity. Listen, baby. Listen, okay. Now.
Give me that.
No.
Now.
No. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boy, bad? No, you cannot do that. Nuh-uh. Put that ketchup down. Put it down. No. Here, take that instead of that ketchup, baby. Here. Houston, we have a problem. Can someone call 911 for me, please? I can't feel my arm. I heard a crack. Ow. I heard a crack. Ow. Ow. I can't feel nothing. Y'all. Oh, I'm pretty sure they are. I'm getting abused. Child abuse!
You're only 18.
Child abuse!
You're my child, but you're still over the age of 18.
That shit crazy, man. Oh my God, you can hit hard. I cannot believe you can do that. Only, no, you hit worse. That's worse. My whole arm is numb. My whole arm is numb. It's like from the top to bottom. Yep. And I'm bitching Mona complain how they did Bo Dallas on here too. Like, take the fucking mask away from him. Take all of that off of him. Let him be himself. Let him be Bo, or give him another name. You know what? Fuck that. I would name this man Malachi if I have to. I would name him Malachi Wyatt. Malachi. Why not? Because that name is so fucking strong. Like, oh no, I'm good. I'm good for right now. Oh my God, my arm. But anyway, I would have named him Malachi Wyatt. I don't know, guys. What y'all think? Either I would have named him, or we keep him as Bo Dallas. But no, he needs a name. He needs a name that's gonna define him as the new face of fear, bro. Yeah, you got a point, Mason. That's how I do, Bradley.
And we're just moments away from seeing Uncle Howdy's
Instead of him being Uncle Howdy, let him be his own identity, man. Like, this is... That's another thing. When Bray Wyatt was alive, who was Uncle Howdy before him, though? I don't think it was Bo Dallas. Because the other Uncle Howdy, he was doing shit like jumping off of the top of the thing like he did on that one pay-per-view when Bray Wyatt had a match with LA Knight. I don't know if y'all can remember that, but he literally jumped off from the top of that and literally did try to do like Jeff Hardy. He did a Jeff Hardy move, I should say. Well, not the move in particular, not the flip thing, but he just jumped off like he was a mad, crazy man. And I know for a fact that was not Bo Dallas. It had to be somebody else. See, I really wish that they could have done the unreal behind the scenes with Bray Wyatt or with them in particular, because I would love to know who was responsible for the creativity of that later down the road when Vince wasn't in charge afterwards. You know, it had to be in Triple H. Rather we call Bo Uncle. Yeah. I mean, I'd just rather him go by his own stand name instead of it being Uncle Howdy, man. Like, it makes no... I mean, come on, man. Like, he should have went with another name than that. And I'm talking about even especially right now. Like, you know, if he's supposed to be the face of fear, I mean, why not, you know? Listen, this no secret. Undertaker is going to be a one-of-a-kind motherfucker. Like, you ain't going to top that. I mean, or Malachi. Yeah, Malachi. Yeah. I'm just being honest with y'all. That's what I probably would have gave him, man. You say you itch?
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. A face buster knee smash. That was painful.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Taker is always going to be No one's going to top Taker. Anybody that try to be the face of fear, no one's going to top that. Hell, not even Bray Wyatt himself. But Bray Wyatt was his own, his own entity, just like Undertaker was his own entity. Now, Bo Dallas, which is Uncle Howdy, he needed to be his own entity. But I think the only way he's going to do that by creating that his own, making it his own. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just being honest when I'm saying this because, like, and here's the thing, I believe in Bo Dallas, whether they do or not. I believe in him. Like, but it just probably what it is it's the pressure. But you got to deal with that pressure. All of us here, if y'all don't understand what pressure is or don't know or ever been through that, y'all need to learn because I've been through that. I've been through pressure many times. And I can tell you, I learned how to handle pressure. And I'd be feeling a lot of pressure a lot, whether that was a year ago or whatever. But at the same time, I learned how to maintain and just deal with it. The more pressure gets, the bigger my arms get, or the bigger, my muscle get. You know what I'm saying? Say, what about Joe Henry? But Joe Henry took his gimmick idea, we believe. Yeah. See, but that's what Bo Dallas need to do. Bo Dallas is only doing this because of his brother. But he's got to believe and do this for himself. Like, become an entity, create a character. Basically saying that Bo Dallas' character need to be better than Bray's. That's basically what I'm saying. Like, he's going to have to come up with something. Like, this Uncle Howdy shit, like, I'm not going to lie. Uncle Howdy is not going to get him in the main category with the other wrestlers, like the likes of, whether that's Roman Reigns or like Seth Rollins or like any or CM Punk. Hell, anybody that's higher up right now, or Drew McIntyre. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the unfortunate things that bothers me. Like what they're not gonna do with him. You know what I'm saying? And I blame that on the creative. I blame that on Triple H. Yeah, the main picture, yeah. Like they had opportunity after opportunity and they ain't doing shit, bro. It's cool that the Wyatt family or the Wyatt Six had the tag titles here and there on SmackDown and shit, but like it's not benefit for him. And he's supposed to be the leader of the Wyatt Six. Replacement for his brother, you know. And you know what? I would have got rid of that mask and that white fucking hair, man. Like, I would have got rid of it. And focus on Bo Dallas' face, but make it creepy, make it scarier. You know what I'm saying? Yes, do some face paint, whatever, the makeup, whatever, whatnot, right? I know Bo Dallas may not do it, but, you know. And he don't necessarily need tattoos. He really don't need it. Even though Bray Wyatt was like, no, I'm going to get tatted up, dude. He was like, I'm going to get tatted up, bro. I'm going to get tatted up real good. And he did. That's what I love about Bray Wyatt tattoos, man. Bray Wyatt, he was great with his shit, bro. Bray Wyatt had an identity. Just like Roman Reigns had an identity. that big dog was not working for him. So the tribal chief did. And that took him off in a whole nother level. Which, my personal opinion, he should have been on 2-3 other covers of WWE 2K, to be honest with you. And I wish they did. They did right on 2K25. On 2K25, he was all. Actually, I think it was only 2 covers, actually. Because the deluxe edition was, I think, The Undertaker. And that was great on Undertaker, and it was about time The Undertaker had a fucking cover, you know. Undertaker definitely deserved it. Yeah, I think I'm right, y'all. Ain't it? Was it The Undertaker? Yeah, it was Undertaker.
Looking to explore things ringside now. And now he's back into the ring.
Damn, come on, bro. Oh, come on. Bro, he reversed that shit. Can you read what I said? Okay, give me a second. Get this fucking Dominic. Okay, I cried when they did the Wyatt House in UNVERSE for last year Halloween event. Yeah, I did too, man. Yeah, like, you know, I mean, it's never cool to see, you know, like when you looked up to somebody that you hold most dear and you never thought that they would have died, it's gonna hit you in a different way. Like, you know, like I never in my life would have thought that, you know, Bray Wyatt would have left it that fast. You know, I never thought of that, not once. You know, everyone paid their tribute to Bray Wyatt, whether that was Seth Rollins, Cena, you know, anybody, everybody, you know. And speaking of which, man, I want to talk about AJ Styles for a second. Man, they should have gave AJ Styles a retirement tour. But no, they wasn't going to do him like that. They did Cena like that, but not AJ Styles, you know. And to me, that was just crazy what they did with AJ, man. I know when AJ was walking backstage, I know they showed the footages and everything when he was on Stephanie McMahon's podcast. And to me, that was crazy how that happened.
Out to hurt anyone who stands across from him. Well, that's what it takes. And so
Hey, honey bun. You're just gonna be in my way, huh? Get in my way. Yeah, AJ Styles show, yeah.
behold, a superhero come to life.
One of the most monumental acquisitions in WWE history. Jaw-dropping, Show-stopping Jade Cargill.
Yep, AJ Styles showed a hell of a time, you know. Yep, only AJ.
And every match she has becomes a must-watch.
But man, we never had those opportunities with those matches with could have had a good nice run with AJ Styles with who was it? We could have had a nice run with AJ Styles and Flynn. You know what I'm saying? We could have had some good runs if they would have gave AJ Styles the World Heavyweight title for a little bit, and then give some for Flynn, you know. But I'm just telling you, ever since Flynn had that injury on that shoulder, or his shoulder injury, when he was the Universal Champion way back in, I think it was 2018 and 19. They just really fumbled the ball from him, or taking it from him, when he was Demon Balor. To me personally, I just think that was crazy how they did Balor, man. Oh, you hit her? Okay.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell.
Jade Cargill complained to 2K about her model and her outfit and shit. She ain't liking it. She actually texted 2K and said, "Hey, I don't like this shit. Y'all should give me up to date."
WWE Women's Championship on the line here in this one. A lot of history with this title.
Give me my up to date Jade Cargill. Oh, sorry.
Who will stay claim to the top of the division? Who will walk away with the gold around their waist?
Locking up with one another. Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Shoulder into the midsection. Just using their foot as a weapon. Right to the throat.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Crossbody.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
A surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match.
Locks up. Trying that toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Looking at Jade Cargill's build and physical ability, she's very intimidating. Where can an opponent find the advantage against Cargill?
Jade is impressive, but she's still relatively fresh to WWE. If I was taking her on, I'd go deep into my bag of tricks and try to surprise Jade with something she hasn't seen yet. Catching Cargill off guard would help you work around her physical abilities. And down! Oof.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Look out!
Suicide dive! Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. Right to the knee.
Attacks from the arsenal of Blair.
Yeah, looks like Cargill's been caught off guard. Her opponent's going deep into the bag of tricks.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. From the top, look out below!
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. Davenport looking for the Falcon Arrow.
For the Falcon Arrow. Davenport exercising her wicked willingness.
Doing whatever she must to get what she wants. There's no secret these superstars have it out for each other. This is a feud that can only be decided through competition.
It's really how determined they are to take each other apart.
This is what happens when things get perfect. And now gets tossed into the ring. Snapmare to set up their opponent. Full head of steam. Penalty kick. Jade is in a distressing spot.
Davenport's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Both wrists captured and pow!
We might see a new champion crowned.
They kicked out the champion, kicked out.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. And she reversed it.
Jade isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Jade showing it's not a time for lying down. It's a time for fighting back.
Cargill gets cut off. German suplex. Davenport has become relentless.
Jade has to trust her instincts at this.
From the top.
She gets no reward on that one. Good grief. That's a chop that'll whip.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
It looks like we got ourselves a brawl here.
Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Blair Davenport. Running right to the face.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Hangs on by a thread.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting. Your next big move is the last one. Going for the pin. Title on the line. Digging deep for a kick out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Blair reverses.
Davenport looking for the Falcon Arrow. Bullseye. For the win.
2 count. New champ. A new era begins. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Now, y'all just heard what Michael Cole just said, right? A new era, right? So, the games tells you right then and there, like, who are the new upcomers, and like, you know, if you think, or if the company would think that, oh, you know, this is a new era, but yet you're not gonna build up the newcomers like y'all should have. Well, this is the proof right here, y'all. This is really the proof. Like, you know, like, oh, okay, this is a new era, because, you know, we finally gonna give her a chance here. She never had a chance. So she just proved here that she could beat Jade Cargill in a one fatal blow, and her overall was lower than hers. So, like, that's shit right there is crazy to me, that I wouldn't have thought Jade Cargill would have lost this match. I'm not even gonna cap with you. But in reality, if anybody in creative would have known that it's time to make and create brand new stars. And what a better way to do that is beat the woman. Ric Flair, the man himself, even said, to be the man, you gotta beat the man. Duh. So if you beat the woman, or whoever that is, that's what makes you the star, makes you the champion. That's how you create stars. Even I know that. But look what they did to Braun Breaker. Look what they did to fucking Solo Sikoa. Look what they did to fucking LA Knight, dude. LA Knight, the fans are behind LA Knight. And look how he's being booked, bro. And they don't trust him. This is proving my point. I'm really telling, like, Lily showing. And speaking of LA Knight, this is what I would do for LA Knight, bro. After this run-in, listen, after this run-in with, I'm going to do with them, bro, you know what I'm going to do? You're going to see firsthand what I'm going to do, bro. Like, no, I'm going to play this out. Let me see. Yeah, let's play this out, see what happens.
WWE tag titles are the light at the end of the tunnel in this tag team championship match. It should be an interesting one. Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Montez Ford.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
And the rest will break the hold. He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Sent to the corner. Tag made. What's in store here?
Drop toe hold.
Toe hold on the elbow in the back of the neck.
Doesn't get much better than that. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Big right hand from main event.
And another big right.
Coming in off the tag. Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, wow.
Good measure.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Great job anticipating Jimmy. Splash! Champion's in trouble. The numbers game shows no mercy to anyone.
Too soon.
Placing him in the corner.
Double hip toss. These two do it so well together.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
The colossal clutch.
And the ropes will force the hold to be released. Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
Forearm to the kidneys. Playing him on the top rope. Oh. Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex!
The champ is clearly going to take all measures necessary to keep the gold around their waist.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Tag made. Here we go.
Super Bowl for the title.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Where's the honor in that?
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Big punch finds its mark.
Ooh, just ate that kick to the face.
Flying forearm. Montez Ford, so elusive.
And Security finds its mark.
And tag. He finally made it.
Oh, my God. A DDT!
Spike. Oof. And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
After humble beginnings, this has really grown into a career-defining conflict for these superstars.
For years, their names will be spoken together as everyone recalls the war they waged against one another.
Yeah, this is history in the making, guys.
Measured elbow drop.
What great. Uh-oh.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Boom, DDT.
Boom, what a kick. Jay looking a little less than main event after that one.
And now that might be a confidence booster for the Street Profits.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Uh-oh, watch out. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Jey Uso got something in mind. What's it gonna be? Oh, look, backing things up.
Shay's up and get it. The champ with the pin.
He made the save just in time.
Effective dodge there.
Whoa! The height on the moonsault.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Textbook scoop slam.
Oh, strong impact.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Look out! Nice side headlock applied. Oh.
A good measure.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Flying.
Producing a trampling.
Oh. Big splash. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Gets put into the barricade. Uh-oh. Oh,
The barricade. I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
and Ford is bringing the smoke.
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
Sent right into the corner.
There's the tag. These two superstars planning a double team maneuver. Challenger clearing a path to the title.
I think that's it. That must be it. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Tagged into the action.
Boom. Big slam.
Yeah, true, Mace Bradley. And you know what's funny about that? You want to know what's really funny about that is, yeah, the reason that they doing a God of War Ragnarok TV show is because Hollywood is out of ideas on doing movies and shows right now. So that's where I would never imagine or thought that they were going to do a movie or show based off of a PlayStation game marquee. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, it has a story to it.
oh, God of War does. Yeah. Okay, it's about about the Old Norse. If I said it right, about the god of all the gods, basically, of of the Northerners. I mean, I think it's also more about Odin, you know, like so my baby gonna look at me crazy and weird on this, what I'm about to say, but I think there was a real such thing, of a myth, of a story of Thor with the hammer, and about the Sky Fathers, which is Odin, Zeus, and all the elderly gods. If you ask me, do you think that it was real or exists? Yes and no. It's both. Yes and no. Because if that was the case, you know, if it was guys, we would all be perfect. If you know what I mean, we would all be gods. If that makes sense. I don't know. Y'all just tell me if I'm wrong there. But anyway, yeah, when I remember playing God of War when it came out, like, I'm not talking about the PS2 era. I'm not talking about the PS2 era. I'm talking about the one that came out for the PS4 versions. When that first God of War came out back in 2018, I played through that shit. That was crazy. And the very ending on God of War, Thor shows up in his door, you know, shows up outside of his house, ready to clash with Kratos, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was ready to throw down. And he grabbed and showed his hammer, his Amir. And I was like, damn, man, they got Thor up in this bitch, man. Like, and this is a Marvel's property right here. This is Marvel's property of Thor. You know what I'm saying? So or if you think about it, maybe not, you know. That's why I said what I said. What if Thor and Odin them was all a myth, you know? Like, Ryan Hears is playing Kratos in the TV show. At first, I thought they said they was going to have Triple H play as Kratos, but I'm glad that they didn't go with that concept, even though Triple H looked like Kratos. Yeah. Damn, Jay kicked out of there. I thought that was over. I honestly thought that was over. Damn, they still fighting, yo. I thought it had been done. I would have hurt my nuts doing that move. Your ass was over here laughing. We need another God of War game. Oh, that makes sense. That makes total sense. I mean, if you think about it, they do have the looks for these roles, you know. But my thing is the acting is going to be great. That's the only part. Like, the acting and the characters, are they going to nail them down to the T, to the bone? Damn. Oh, yeah, that's going to be crazy. Yeah, with Zeus, they'll do a voiceover. I can see that. I can see that.
And is for Heavyweight Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
This guy cannot let his focus get clouded against an opponent with the intensity of Braun Breaker.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. Power, technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
Introducing the challenger from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker. And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Just look at all the gold on the World Heavyweight title.
A glorious-looking championship, the envy of all men who don't possess it.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in, and defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Has their opponent down, and the camel clutch.
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken.
Oof. It's hard to match the combination of intensity and athleticism that Braun Breaker has. Corey, how do you even contend with a superstar like Breaker?
Well, the thing about Breaker, Cole, especially when it comes to his intensity, is that anything can set him off. Anything can make him lose focus, which is when you strike. And just make sure you
Send him over the top rope. And there's going to be more, Michael. There's going to be more.
This is in the wheelhouse.
Suicide dive. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, axe handle.
Big clothesline.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Coming back from the outside now. It retaliates with a counter.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Samoan drop. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Looking to finish it off.
Swanton bomb.
Turn around, ref. The action's behind you.
Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
At this point in the match, I'm not surprised.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. He counters with a great reversal. Samoan drop. The challenger's in a bad way.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something.
From the top.
Waiting for that high risk. Ooh. The temple's being made a target. And you can just feel the contempt, the venom these superstars have for each other. It's been fueling them for weeks. They show no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down, even though they absolutely should. Rivalries like this, they never end well for either.
From the top.
That looks painful.
The champion into the pin. You've got something else in mind, I guess.
Oof. Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
The challenger comes up big.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And Breaker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough.
Head over heels with the Frankensteiner.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
This is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. Breaker's putting his opponent on notice.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
And saw what was coming there. And Breakker showcasing his arsenal.
Jenkins being cut off at every pass.
What is the ref doing? Don't worry about that now. Get down and count.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
There's the gut check. Pure natural ability.
Braun Breakker has his taunts. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
And the cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
And Breakker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away.
A super kick! The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats, waiting to see which way this ends.
Every movement, every attack could be the pivot point in this match. Into the pinfall for the victory. Releasing the pin, he's adding insult to injury. Strong kick. Ooh.
He almost got caught by that one. Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Goes for the pin. No, he beats the count.
This puts the pressure back on the champion. Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah!
Powerbomb. And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, did you hear that?
Braun avoids the attack.
Right across the larynx. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Neither competitor is backing down. Ooh!
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Who will break first? That is the question.
Right in the breadbasket.
Good check.
Breakker in position. Spin! Can the champ recover from that?
Cover. No, the champ holds on.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him?
We might see a new champion crown.
Cover! Cover! Cover!
2. And that's it. The champion is defeated. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Braun Breaker.
I still can't believe it.
There you see our new champion. We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.